Grace Families, it's Pastor Scott, and I want to spend just a little bit of time talking to you about Kid Connect. Kid Connect is actually our midweek program we offer at our East Lincoln campus and also here at our Cornelius campus. And it's on Wednesday nights and it starts at 7 o'clock. Now you can actually bring your kids as early as 6:30 because we'll provide food for them. So we have pizza and snacks. And through the month of August and September, all the pizza and the snacks are actually going to be free on Wednesday nights. So please bring your kids early, we'll feed them. Now Wednesday nights are really important to us because we want Kid Connect to do this. And Kid Connect does this. It connects kids to God, it connects kids to His Word, and it connects kids to friends. And all three of those are important. I know this, growing up in church, I made lifelong friends. Some of the friends I made in middle school and high school, I'm actually friends with them all these years later. And those relationships started out of a relationship at a church. So I know this, we want our kids to connect with other kids. I know you want the same thing for yourselves at Grace Covenant Church and also for your children. We also know it's important that we hide God's Word in our heart. Psalm 119 tells us that. So when your kids are coming on Wednesday nights, we're given an opportunity to learn God's Word and memorize it. Growing up in church, like I told you, I memorized a lot of scriptures. And I didn't know when I was 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 years old that those verses I memorized back then have actually helped me throughout my life, because God's Word truly is a lamp to our feet, a light to our path. And also with Kid Connect, we're connecting kids to God. So we have an opportunity every Wednesday night to worship God together corporately. We have a time of prayer. And so Kid Connect is really important. Now obviously 2020 has been a crazy year for all of us, and we've had to pivot a lot. And I know it's difficult because, what we hear on the news changes from week to week. And I know as a parent myself, there are things that I want to instill in my own children, and I think you want the same, and that is to instill godly principles, that when your children become adult age, that they have their own faith. It's not just something they were taken to church, but they actually they developed their own relationship with God. And I know this, bringing them to church and also modeling that at home, when you're praying with them, doing devotions with them, you're giving them an opportunity to have those God encounters. And it's so important because my children at this point are all in adult age. And I would say this, I look back on those years when they were younger, and all I can say is we weren't perfect parents, but I know this, we modeled for our kids what it's like to have a relationship with Christ. And church attendance was important. Now, obviously, with what's going on in our world, we're not always able to attend as regularly as normal right now, and I get that. And on Sunday mornings, we provide our service online for your kids to connect with us. But on Wednesday nights, you'll get a short devotion from us, from one of our pastors. And also we'll have our devotion and our small group activity that we'll actually attach to the email, so your kids can still stay connected with us. Because even though we may not see you guys personally, we know you guys are interacting with us through YouTube and our social media channels. And so if we can help you guys in any way, please reach out to us, because we're all in this together and we're looking forward to a brighter future.